Welcome back to my series of videos where we try to do things with one hand for the next 2 months. Today we're starting with these doors. I absolutely hate these doors, they gotta go. When I say they gotta go, I mean I definitely don't have the money to replace them right now because I just bought them. My goal is I wanna make these doors look like wood and I wanna do it for like less than $50, so let's try with one hand. I'm a strong, independent woman. You don't need any help. Jordan, I need your help.
I'm on my lunch break.
You just got here, I need your help. We're doing great. I can't even rip it. This sucks. That's what I was actually thinking, should I just put paper in it? Should I put printer paper?
Probably could if it's.
I have an idea. Where did you even go? Arrow, where is he? Behind door number 1. Are you hiding to not work today?
Taking a nap. It took forever.
Okay, well.
Ugh.
Okay, you know what? Forget it. You can just. Yeah, he's doing great. Come on. All right, before we get started on this project for real, a quick thank you to today's sponsor of this video, Nuki. We'll talk about them in a little bit. So if you missed my last video, I needed emergency surgery on my hand because I took a solid tumble and I broke my finger so badly it had to be reconstructed. So I'm currently living with pins in my hand right now for the next couple of weeks, which has not been my favorite journey, but it's not going to stop me from doing projects because projects are the thing that keeps me sane. So today we're focusing on a really easy one. I hate these doors. I think they're so ugly and I've been wanting them to be wood doors, but I can't afford to replace them. So we're going to try to make some magic with like $50 worth of material. Okay, I'm going to start painting that door while Jordan finishes taping that door because I feel like it's more fun to watch. Let's do it. So one of the things I actually have found out in this not using my dominant hand journey is that I might actually low-key be really great at painting things with my left hand. So this is the perfect opportunity for a painting project. Actually, fun fact, when I grew up, I was a lefty. I did everything with my left hand, and my grandma used to take the pen out of my left hand and put it in my right hand because she didn't want me to be a lefty. So I actually do a lot of things with my left hand, and I do write and do more of like the dominant everyday stuff with my right hand. So as much as this has been kind of annoying, I've been making it work. But like I mentioned in my last video, we're gonna probably be focusing on really easy DIY projects for a little bit here because it's all I can tackle at the moment. And turning these ugly white doors into wood look doors is probably one of the easiest DIYs that we can do together. So we're gonna do it. But while this first coat of paint dries, let's talk about the sponsor of today's video, Nuki, because while I'm upgrading the doors upstairs, I'm also upgrading the rest of the doors in my house as well. So when Nuki reached out about installing their smart lock and their keypad 2, which gives me the ability to have hands-free access to my lock, which, no pun intended, they actually reached out to me before my hand injury, so this really is perfect timing. But yeah, this is a really convenient smart lock system. Seriously convenient. I did not even have to replace my door hardware for this. Some of the other locks I've used, you've had to replace all of the door hardware in order to put them on and use them, and this, honestly, with one hand and a little assistance from Jordan, we were able to get this entire system on my door in like 10 minutes. And the app was so helpful because it showed step-by-step installation of how to get this thing installed, and I'm able to program the entire smart lock and control it from my phone as well, which has made things so much easier given my current circumstance. It also allows me to make codes for guests, which have been really helpful, and it also lets me unlock and control my door when I'm not even home. I really couldn't recommend this system more. I genuinely love it a lot. I'll leave a link below in the video description if you're interested in checking it out and snagging one for yourself. But while you do some online shopping, let's get back to this project. Hi, I have really good news. So now that we figured out what we're staining this thing with, I don't think that this is gonna be hard at all because this door has like wood grain in it, and I think the stain should hypothetically just like go in the wood grain and make it look like wood grain, you know? So while I obviously prefer a real wood door over something painted, that's just the woodworker in me, this little hack kind of worked. I feel feel like that looks pretty good. And I know that we were yapping, so let me actually walk through what's happening here to make this a little more clear. So I painted the doors in this like tan base color, and then I used a mixture of like a golden oak and dark walnut gel stain and brushed that onto the door. I didn't really care too much about how it looked because we're gonna be wiping it off in a little bit. But yeah, this door has wood grain texture, so the stain was getting stuck in the wood grain. So when I went back with a paper towel and started wiping it down, it already was looking like wood grain, and it was looking really cool. I did try to load up the door with the gel stain. I really wasn't very conservative about it, but what I did do is once the brush was almost empty and had a little bit left, I did end up going back over anything I wiped off to give it a little more of a natural wood grain streaky look, and it really did make a huge impact on the door. I don't know, you guys. I feel like, I don't know if this is translating on camera the way it's translating in real life, but it looks really good. It's like really subtle. Let me get a...
You can definitely see it.
You can?
Yes.
Can you?
Yeah, you can
Wait,
definitely
but like,
see it.
look, like this is what we used on the accent wall. And that's the door. It's pretty good.
Close.
Like, I don't really think I'm gonna get better than that with stain and paint. Okay, let's keep going. So this entire room up here has really been a process and is taking obviously so much longer than I was hoping it would take because of my injury. But I really am hoping to like have this bedroom done soon because I'd like to use this bedroom since I've been waiting since July when we took the roof off of our house to be in this particular space. But I will say there's kind of a happy accident in all of this me having an accident thing, and that's I'm taking it a lot slower and kind of going back to my roots of budget-friendly, easy DIYs. And yes, I know this isn't woodworking. Technically, it's faux woodworking. But it's been really nice to kind of take it slow and remind myself that not everything has to be a giant project. So let's experiment with this together. Maybe we just don't do giant projects all the time and we do some little steps in between instead of just smushing this into a giant project and pretending like it doesn't matter, if that makes sense. I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you think. Should we break these spaces down into smaller projects again, like bite-sized weekend warrior type projects like we used to do back in the good old days? I'm not opposed. But let me know what you think. I want to make sure that we're doing fun stuff around here and that you're still finding this fun and learning along the way with me. Because let's be real, I could not do what I do and do what I love to do every day without all of you. You really all are the best. I say it all the time, but I genuinely mean it. Morning, friends. I just had my post-surgical update and it was not good, but not bad. I got a new kind of casty thing. It's really boring though. We're gonna make this way more exciting to look at. He said I could paint it whatever I want. I'm in this for the next 10 weeks, so that's cool. But the good news is we got lots of help here. So with that being said, Jordan.
What?
Hi.
Hi.
Jordan's
I'm playing
here.
with my shadow.
He's playing with, he claimed Arrow as his own dog, so.
My shadow.
That is your shadow. His bestie. His
My
bestie.
shadow.
So Jordan is gonna get working on cutting some trim and installing some trim work for me today. While he does that, I'll do the caulking and the painting, and then we're gonna get the hardware on the doors and call that a project. But we're moving in this bedroom. I'm really excited. I actually have a furniture delivery coming in a couple of days too, so hopefully we can have like a full bedroom makeover journey on the channel soon.
I've only done this twice.
You're gonna do great. I ordered extra trim for him just in case. You're gonna do so good. You're not gonna mess any of it up. You're gonna cut this one for the inside angle.
So I'm cutting this side,
Yeah, because...
not this side.
No, yeah, you want the inside angle.
And then we're gonna cut this straight,
Yep,
and then we're gonna make it into a zigzag and checkerboard.
100%, you got it. Hey, where are your safety glasses?
Where am I supposed to go?
They're right there.
Where's there?
Right?
Oh, okay. Pro tip, if you don't know where your safety glasses are, just spin in a circle for 3 seconds.
That's a great pro tip, actually. That one's going on the blog. Nice.
Wow.
Yeah, and now you can bring it over there, measure. There you, yeah, you gotta push it all the way. There you go. Listen, this is your first go. I
Where's the
think you're
square?
doing great. You don't need the
see it.
square. Let's see, moment. Well, that's the wrong side. Look at you.
Perfect. I'm a professional.
Nice job. If Jordan can do it, anyone can.
Yeah. Even a brain dead monkey gets to climb a tree twice a day.
Good job. You did great. Huge kudos to Jordan for his trim work and trying things that are not in his comfort zone. He's just been crushing it. I've been so excited to have him on this journey with me. And really, he is the epitome of if he can do it, anyone can, because he's never done any of this stuff before. And it's been so fun to teach him and to see him learn through all of these projects and to share this journey with you guys. His skills are only going to get better, so watch out. He may take over this whole channel. On the real though, how good do these doors look? They really do look like wood grain, so not bad for a weekend's worth of project for $50 and basically one hand. The projects on this channel are definitely gonna look a little different here for a little bit, but if you enjoyed this one and want to see some more easy DIYs, let me know in the comments below. But until the next one, friends, happy DIYing.